What is Bracken, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of my West Bromwich Albion career mode, and we'll be opening up this episode with a tough fixture against Arsenal at home, however, to see how we can fare in this match. We'll have our 4-3-3 out there again. Foster, Gamboa, Olson, Lescott, Pokunoli, Mulumbu, Dorans, Gardner, Varela, Ide, and Brunt. And we have Samara's back on the bench along with Jakob, so they may get some time again. And Arsenal is going to put out Szczesny, Debussy, Murdersacker, Koscielny, Monreal, Flamini, Wilshere, Ramsey, Walcott, Welbeck, Cazorla, and they have some great players on the bench. I mean, Ozil, Sanchez, Dzeko, Giroud. It's definitely a very tough and talented team. See Ramsey play the ball through to Welbeck right here, going through on goal. He's going to hit the post right there. So we are saved from giving up an early goal against Arsenal. See Cazorla taking advantage of some poor defense. I mean, just not even tracking back. Some lazy defending from it was either our right back or Gamboa or Lescott. And we'll see Welbeck is going to take advantage of a chance right here. Ball goes underneath the keeper basically to grab the goal for the 1-0 lead. Definitely disappointing to give up that goal. Needed some better marking, and Foster probably could have done better on that, but those type of mistakes happen, especially when you're close range. You'll see a ball played here through Welbeck. A decent save by Foster to push that out for a corner. And we'll see right here some good play. Pokunoli plays the ball to Dorans, and he flicks it on right here to Gamboa, to Varela. He's going to make a good run. He's going to try to cross the ball in, deflects off the left back Monreal. He cannot clear it back to try to save it from a corner. We'll see the ball put in by Varela. What a header by Lescott. Basically almost a glancing header, but with just tons of power on it to score right there. Definitely is tough to score on corners in this game, especially because the short post, the post guys are much better, it seems like, in this game. They actually can react to the ball. We'll see very close there from Cazorla, and Foster's able to get a hand on it as well, and Lescott here clears it out. We'll see some porous defending. Welbeck really, finished right there, but Foster probably shouldn't have came out, shouldn't have brought out the keeper, so they'll go ahead for the 2-1 lead. Definitely would have been nice to get a point from this matchup. We'll see Ide limping off. He suffered an injury, and so Samaras and Berahino will come on. We'll see. Very disappointing though. Samaras comes on right away, but he was not 100%, and he goes down with an injury trying to flick on a header on a free kick right there. So he'll come out of the game basically right after he comes on. We'll see suffers a shoulder knock right there. So Arsenal will be able to hold on to the victory. Really disappointing to not at least grab points, but they really were the better team, creating more chances, so they probably deserved it. We'll have to respawn in the next match against, I believe it's Hull City. So you can see the brace by Welbeck. We'll see Brown Ide is going to be out for 3 weeks, unfortunately, so we'll have to have some guys step up. Most likely, Inichibe is going to have to show up for the next match at the least. I believe we have an international break after, which will help us out a little bit in resting some of our players, having some of our guys with knocks be able to come back. Taking a look at the squad report, goes Foster in excellent form, happy player. Gamboa Olson is starting to go down, so we might see Mier and come in and see some a guy coming in the next transfer window, probably a younger player to take over. Sessino, he's probably going to be gone next transfer window, as well as Myhill. Not sure about James Morrison, because I do like him, but he has not really did not really produce much in his few chances. We'll see another even worse. Berahino is going to go out with injuries, so definitely will be Anichebe up top on the next match with Brunt on the side. Definitely have had it tough with injuries. I was not able to, I did not have the lineup shown for some reason. Not sure if I skipped through or something. So basically the changes are Berahino and Berahino up top along with Brunt on the wing. So definitely going to be a tough matchup against Hull City with some knocks taken. Look at these beautiful players. So we'll see Hull City. Diame comes through down the wing, tries to make some space, does a nice job cutting in, and Mir comes over, of course. I gave him a start as I saw that Olson is kind of going down, really wanted to help his progression, so he's able to get a nice deflection right there to stop a good chance. Gamboa plays the ball out here to Varela, who's going to cross it in. Look at Inichibe right here. Good power, strong player, just heads it over the bar. Abel Hernandez, Gamboa was really beaten by him throughout the game. Surprising they did not score right there. Definitely a tough matchup for our team defensively. See ball played here from Pocognoli to Brunt. He's going to play the ball out wide to Giorgio Samaras, as Samaras was able to actually play in this matchup. Crossed into Varela. Look at him going across the keeper. Keeper's able to get a hand on that, and that will end the match with a goalless draw. So it was a pretty exciting match, even though it was goalless, but Hull City probably could have finished better. We did not create too many chances. It was a very scrappy game between, two teams that are either fighting to avoid relegation or for the mid-table. So our final match of the episode would be against Aston Villa at the Hawthorns. Definitely want to get 3 points in this matchup. As you look at the table, 3 points would be pretty huge in this matchup. Aston Villa has an extra game on us, so it would really help us out to push ourselves up the table. Take a look at, we decided to play Iram Mir at right back, Jakob sitting in that holding role. Mulumbu is going to play as a basically box-to-box midfielder. Varela, Samaras, and Brunt. Samaras is going to be playing up top as the striker. I don't really think he's played too much. Played 1 or 2 games as that striker, but usually has been on the wings as of recently. Guzan, Loton, Okore, Villar, Richardson, Sanchez, Sosa, Delph, Nzogbia, Weeman, Benteke, with some decent players on the bench, and Agbanholor, Cole, Cleverly, and Bent. Some good attacking options and midfield options. We'll see some good play from Aston Villa right here. Nzogbia to Sanchez, and a decent save right there, and it's cleared out by, I believe it was Olson right there. When Zogbia plays the ball, another good save by Foster. He was really active in this game. We really needed him to be because they're creating some good chances. We'll see a ball played here to Pocognoli. He's going to make some space, cross the ball in to Samaras, who's going to force a good reaction save from Brad Guzan. We'll see a ball played out here to Weeman, and Olson and Mir are going to get beat. Benteke right here, but a great tackle from Lescott to make up for his poorest defending from from Olson and Mir. We'll see Pocognoli playing the ball out wide to Brunt. Nice cross in to Samaras, who's just going to flash that over the crossbar. Benteke here in the second half. Ball played, some nice play between Sanchez and Benteke. A great save from Foster, however. Again, we'll see just a poor clearance from the left back right there. See ball played for the corner from Varela in to Claudio Jakob, who's going to get the header, hit that over Brad Guzan to get the lead. So we've had 2 goals in this episode so far, both from corners. It's really surprising because it's just really difficult to score on corners, but it is great to go ahead in this matchup against Aston Villa. Definitely think we deserved that goal after some nice play overall. We'll see ball played here to Nzogby. I don't know why he played it back to Bent. Probably could have gone for goal himself. However, a good reaction save from Foster. We'll see at the end of the match, we're trying to just shore things up. Varela comes off for Berahino, Brunt, and one other player comes on, so we switch to that 5-3-2 to hold things up, and we are able to grab the victory there. Huge win to propel ourselves up in the table, as we'll see at the end of this episode, as we will take a look at the league table. So take this 1-0 win with a goal by Jakob. Let's take a look at the table now. Everton sitting in first place, Newcastle United, Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal. We're sitting there in 13th, very close to, so many other teams. Stoke City, Liverpool, we're not that far away from these teams. Can really make a good push to get in the top half of the table. And with that, I'll be signing out this episode. I'll catch